the examples of black people suck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the ones that like work online. Like the Sexy Reds, the fucking...
Yeah, but that's how white people are online. No. Online's usually...
Right into the mic.
Yeah, here's an example of an online white guy. Yeah.
He doesn't have any fucking muscle anymore, this little twerp. Oh, fuck. Just attacks him the whole time. But yeah, Wes Watson isn't even about muscles anymore. He doesn't even care. He's on the other shit.
He's too busy.
He's way too busy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the guy's on his ass right now. He's like, you're not even jacked anymore.
All I saw was Kobe getting hit with uppercuts.
Yeah.
Kind of just wild ass uppercuts.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, bro. You step into the ring, obviously. You know, who am I to even talk?
Of course.
I don't have any dust. I'm not the man in the arena, but
no,
my heroes have fallen. Now I don't have any idea what to say to girls.
Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Exactly. I got to hit with that guy who beat him up. I need to hear what he thinks about girls.
What does he think about how to approach women?
I don't know. I'm waiting to hear.
Probably throw a drink on him, spit on him, call him a whore. That's usually the message.
I'm awaiting instructions for my new sensei.
We'll find him. We'll find a new sensei.
Who's it going to be? Show me one guy in the manosphere who's still fucking standing strong.
Milo Yiannopoulos.
True. Yeah, I guess he could talk about what to say to girls too now. I don't know
he's straight as hell.
He's straight as a fucking arrow. So we talked to Milo about girls. I don't know. That'd be nice. He knows about girls. What are you talking about? Dude, he's a YouTube celebrity. You don't think he gets a ton of girls?
Relax, Sean.
I don't know. Or maybe it could be Nicki Minaj might be my new hero.
Ooh.
That's a good hero.
That's a good one.
Dude, she's... I don't know. I believe her. I think she's been super right wing this whole time.
I think, yeah. I mean, when Lil Wayne met Trump, she's probably going, okay.
Yeah. And again, she was a absolute, she broke the story about her cousin's gigantic balls from the COVID vaccine. So
that would probably, that would red pill her. Because everyone's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You can't go against the vax badge.
I know. She went against it. She was the only person. But I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, though. I'm kind of curious.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a rebranding thing. I don't know if she's seeing peeping the Candace bag. Candace's bag is up right now. I'm sure
Nicki Minaj has a substantial bag. She probably still has the bag.
Probably has the bag for sure, but dude, the Candace bag is crazy.
Is it?
Yeah, bro. I think her show's like enormous. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like she has like one of the biggest shows.
I think her podcast is like for real one of the biggest podcasts.
That makes sense.
Now. Yeah. Since Charlie Kirk died, like she's been talking about it a lot, and it's blown up since then.
She also has.
I watched a couple of those episodes.
Yeah, she adds a little. She's got her secret recipe. She has her secret ingredient. She's been adding to her show right now. Just being like blaming the Jews for everything. That shit's hot right now.
It is hot.
I mean, bro, you give me the word, we can take this show to the top. It is hot. It's so fucking hot right now to be just go crazy, to go dumb on the JEWs. But nah, I just want to do a comedy podcast. Dude, I'm telling you,
of course it is.
The biggest pods.
Yeah,
the biggest pods.
Every single one of them.
It's crazy. I mean, we're just fucking leaving money on the goddamn table.
We are. We got to get in there. We got to do independent research.
True. I don't know. I'll just make stuff up too.
On what?
It says she's number one. Like at the end of this year, she hit number one globally for downloads and views with 3.6 million daily streams.
People want to know.
I looked up her net worth though. I guess you can't really. I don't know.
What you mean?
How true it is.
Those things are wrong.
Yeah, it says like 20 mil for Candace Owens, and Nicki Minaj is like 150 million.
Okay, well I'll shut the fuck up then.
But I don't think
you're probably right though.
Barbie, bro.
Yeah, she had a lot of hits.
You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know.
And she was on Lil Wayne's music label too, so
yeah,
you know what I mean? Probably.
I mean,
Young Money.
Come on, bro.
Yo,
come on, bro. How big?
It's interesting because he didn't marry his young girlfriend though. I don't think.
Who?
Seinfeld came under fire.
No, yeah, no, they were just dating. Shoshana, is that her name?
I like Macron's setup where he is married to a woman like 20 years older than him or something.
Did you see she like choked him out?
Yeah, I saw it. I think they were fucking around.
Yeah.
You catch me getting my hands to the throat all the time.
He was live streaming the whole thing.
Yeah.
The comments are going nuts.
I saw it. Well, there's like a for real. Did you ever hear about this? How they say the president of France's wife is a man?
Yeah.
There's like a serious thing into that. But apparently she met him allegedly when he was like a schoolboy. Mm-hmm. She was like his teacher. And like they got married and now he's the president of France.
Damn.
Very French.
She really scouted that out.
Yeah, for real.
Holy shit.
High for talent.
He's like addressed it, I thought. Didn't he like talk about how it was like...
He just went super French. He's like, our love was like no other. Blah, 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 blah. But there's like Candace Owens, like for real. There's like court.
She's mad about it?
She did like a full documentary. She thinks she's like convinced that the dude's wife is a man.
Yeah.
Like went full in, like requested one of those things where it's like they like gave her a deposition, like, yo, you got to stop saying that because like I think the press in Europe works where like if you say something about someone, you have to prove it's true. But in the United States, you can allege anything kind of you want.
Yeah.
And it's on them to prove it's not true.
Right. Yeah.
So she sent a thing being, they sent a thing being like, stop. And she was like, prove I'm wrong and I'll stop. And they're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Huh?
15 they started dating?
They met in 1990 when Brigitte was teaching the drama club and Macron was 15 years old. Now they're married.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they didn't start dating when they met. Like that was their first interaction, and that's fucked up that they're trying to show it that way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can meet somebody.
I think they are on record saying we had a romance when I was
At 15?
Like,
I think so.
maybe shortly after.
I thought it was.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I guess it is possible.
also
'Cause
France.
I'm talking about it as if my mother-in-law, she had my wife when she was 15.
Okay.
And here's the crazy thing. I'm closer in age to my mother-in-law than I am to my wife.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's like a weird dynamic of how we all hang out. Like I'm 9 years older than my wife, but 7 years younger than my mother.
Whoa. Now, can I ask you, is your wife like healthy as a horse? I feel like you're healthier when you're born
Poor like that? Yes. But like, yes. But there's like a lot of psychological stuff that happened where like I can't tell whether this is like from being poor or just being Latina. You know?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Because I feel like that is like the ideal.
Why is Candace so mad? Does she feel like she's being tricked?
She's just a journalist.
Candace, like I feel like Candace, she knows the game. She's just trolling all day long. I'm always I don't watch all of her shit, but when I do, I'm always looking for her to go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, well, there's a guy. You remember the guy Timothy Leary from Harvard who like did a bunch of acid and like got kicked out in like the 60s or whatever. He like came to the conclusion like, dude, we should be having kids at like 16. Your parents should be raising your kids. Then when you're your grandparents' age, your kids should have kids when they're 16. He's like, it just makes the healthiest humans. 16, 17.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Maybe he said 18. I don't let me not put smart on his name, but
you said 14, 15, 12 or something like that.
But yeah, because there's a thing, man. It's like autism's on like the rise. We're not producing the healthiest kids.
Right, because you think we're making old babies.
Old babies.
Yeah.
Soft cum. Old babies.
Soft shell crabs.
Soft shell crabs. So it might be something. Maybe I have to
Maybe
look
just
into
gotta
that.
like have 16-year-olds just freeze their eggs and jizz
Yeah.
and just keep it, on like
True.
a necklace. And break it when you're ready.
That's not bad.
Kids,
It's got. I don't think kids have sex anymore. Even.
Oh my God.
What? For real?
LeBron James.
Switching gears. Have you seen that Michelle Obama has a new podcast?
Does he?
Yeah. Switching gears. It's with her brother. I thought it was Craig Robinson. Switching gears.
What's their pot about?
Dude, I don't know. The left is scrambling to dominate the podcast space, and they threw Michelle Obama and her brother at it. Huh? It doesn't get as many views as you think, huh?
I think about Michelle Obama getting home and because she knows that people say she's a man all the time. You think she ever gets really sad about it?
Sorry about
dude,
that.
that'd be so hurtful.
But his name is Craig Robinson.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was her and the comedian. It's her and her
I thought
brother.
you were saying he just looked like him.
No, it's her and her brother,
it's
Craig Robinson.
with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson. And it's her brother.
It's her brother. I thought it was the guy who plays piano.
Looks identical, bro. What the fuck?
I know.
Let me see.
That could be the original Michelle. And
and that's Big Mike.
Mike feels bad and they're trying to get the bag for him. I don't mean to start that rumor.
I know. Oh, trust me, brother. I'm sure it's already been.
Yeah, that rumor's out there.
Worst thing you could do. That was the worst possible move. But yeah, it's probably very hurtful.
Dude, thinking about her and just being like, "Oh, Barack, they're saying I'm a man again on the internet." Just
that'd be
That'd be really
hurtful.
sad.
having
Yeah.
a bad
Although,
day
dude, I
because
mean,
people
to be
are calling
fair,
you a man.
Even
that's
if you
probably-
drone striked all those people.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I don't
the
have
least
much
of it.
empathy, but
Candace
I was
Owens
just
is
thinking
still.
about that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that does.
Candace
That-
is going on Macron still?
bro, she's still ripping on the Macrones.
I haven't been keeping up with the
She
right
seems
wing.
confident. I watched her on Theo's podcast, and she is like, I mean, prove me wrong, dude. And
Yeah.
she's like, I have all the paperwork filled for all like the basically being like, she sent the Macrones a yes or no. I mean, which I get. She's like, they didn't even fill it out. It's like, well, I could see them being like, yeah, I'm not going to fill out the "Am I a man?" questionnaire for the Candace Owens show.
Just passed forward from a kid sitting behind him in class, just like this. Candace, are you a guy? Check yes or no.
It's like drawn up by. It's like a legally binding like yes or no questionnaire. Like, yo, just answer these questions and we'll fucking drop it. Because I think they were trying to sue, being like, yo, stop calling my fucking wife a man. She's like, but you, in order for defamation, I think in Europe the defamation laws are a little different. Where like, yeah, you have to be wrong. And in America, it's flip. It's like vice versa. It's like, well, prove me wrong then, and I'll take it back.
That's right.
So she's getting hit with some
I
French.
knew that from a Holocaust denying show I watched.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a, it's not like I found it. It was like I think it was on HBO or something.
Yeah, and they were like, this.
You know what I mean? This wasn't one of the,
I got you.
yeah. It wasn't the Kyrie Irving type.
It was just like straight. This was legit.
Yeah, it was that case though. It was like it's flip flopped over there, where here it's like prove me wrong.
Yeah.
There it's like you have to prove you were right. So then they brought a fucking Holocaust denier and put him on trial, and he was like, boom.
no.
Here's all the facts.
Oh no.
But he did get debunked.
He got bumped.
He got bunked.
Yeah.
He got bulldogged
He got bulldog in a European court of law.
in a European court of law with
Yeah, man.
We can
That's
stop there.
On rooftops, brawl,
Yeah.
scream.
What?
they were hooting and hollering.
Yeah, we identified
I
him.
was just thinking
Yeah,
Forrest
we got eyes.
Gump. Coons? I'll just brush them off and pour through the broom. It's just Forrest Gump. That's not me. That's Tom Hanks. Dude. That's not me.
How's
But
Hanks
in
doing?
West, he's doing good, dude.
Good. Sick. He's been cleared of being a pedophile. People were calling him a pedophile for all. He's not. He's not. Did I get caught up in the craze? Perhaps. It's like McCarthyism.
I might have got caught in that craze.
Not a pedophile. Not a
talked about
pedophile.
it.
And maybe Oprah's not
Someone
too.
in the replay review.
Yeah.
Turns out Tom Hanks, not a pedophile.
We're going not a pedophile.
Turns out Oprah, perhaps not a pedophile either.
We'll see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that
Find out.
They're still in the film room on Big Mike right now. they're still analyzing tape.
going to New York.
Yeah, they're going to the headquarters, calling up to Toronto.
Candace Owens just put out like a for real documentary, or maybe produced it. I don't know. I just saw something with she was attached to
That-
it, of Macron's wife being like, this is a dude. Like I know we all like to
That
fuck
one
around.
actually could be.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking
Either way, how much older? Wasn't it like his teacher?
Yeah, she had time.
She had a lot of time.
She had time to fucking do what she needed to do.
You ever take a look at Macron's wife?
Not a good one. When I learned she was older, I kind of like researched her briefly, but then I fell into one of Candace Owens' videos. About,
They hooked her up with
he's
a
like
good picture.
Candace Owens is pushing hard that Macron's wife is indeed a guy, and it's not like we all have fun with Big Mike. Obviously,
I could see Candace. I could see Candace also being.
she's gone
On
down
a
a
list
couple
somewhere.
rabbit holes pretty hard.
Yeah.
Never mind, Macron's wife.
What you think? Careful. Time will tell.
I know. Well, we'll see. If I got tricked here, it could happen to anybody.
I mean, if the president of France got
For a
tricked,
geese.
let me see. If the president of France, actually, I have my phone right here. Huh? What the fuck are you trying to say?
I'm with Gardini. I think Candace might have
Macron's
some
wife
secrets.
looks like Candace Owens. Let me see this, bro.
Candace
What
Owens
if Macron's wife was Candace Owens?
Macron's wife is 71.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, how old's he? 50?
Oh shit.
47.
Yeah, she's
71.
way older
She
than
was
him,
his
dude.
fucking like teacher when he was real young. Like he was like 12.
Whoa.
Very French.
Very
Petite
French.
maman.
She was 39. He was 15. Ooh,
Bro. I mean, yeah,
true.
kind of sick. I mean, to keep the thing going, kind of weird. In school, sick. Although if you're just tapping into that like magical moment. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, look. Again, this is not my business either. If the guy's wife is a dude, that's their business. And if not, that's a vicious rumor that needs to be stopped. What if she's a dude, but he just doesn't know?
Yeah. Just 40 years of, I don't feel like it tonight.
Yeah. What the hell?
Also very French.
Although
yeah.
the fact that the teacher, was romantic towards him, doesn't that kind of throw a monkey wrench into the story?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the 70s, you're telling me in the 70s or whenever that was,
Yeah,
there was a trans
at
teacher
30,
in
yeah.
France that was like huffing the kids' birds and nobody nobody knew about that.
That's what the movie 400 Blows is about.
I know France is like a very romantic place, but it's like you think
It's
even
the
the French
ultimate
would be like-
romance. Trans teacher huffing on birds.
she just hits you with one of those French accordions. And you're like, what the fuck's happening? This is the
Damn,
night.
he's so
I can
French. He was a minor. Macron has described it as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many before imposing itself.
That's so, what a sexy thing to
Fucking
say.
So
weirdo.
French.
That's not sexy.
That's
Shut up. This
so
guy's
sexy.
I hate fucking dudes being sexy. Fucking pisses me off every time.
Dude, imagine
It's not his fault. He's
imagine
that
the lights
sexy
of
though.
Paris.
He got molested by a
Clandestine.
40-year-old lady when he was
he
12.
did get molested when he
That
was
would
a boy.
turn you into a hopeless romantic.
I've seen it go the other way, but yes. I've seen it go the other way a lot of times.
Just the women to male student, obviously. The other one would be truly a tragedy. That's not cool at all.
It's more clandestine.
Not romantic.
Not romantic.
Those dudes are not that clandestine, man. They're just firing
they're
off
so
text
fucking
willy-nilly.
lame. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Which
we
the
were
French?
watching some
Me-
Catch a
yeah, we're watching
Predator.
Catch a Predator.
With throwback actions.
You see the clip I sent you where the guy was like, BB cream pie. You're talking about a bareback cream pie. It's like, bro. I think that is just like the absolute 7th level of hell at the bottom of a porn hole. Is just you're just talking to Chris Hansen like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
You just go deep.
You may ask yourself,
Huh?
how did I get here? That is not my text message. That is not my beautiful text. I just remember one guy being crazy for the Nats. He was a Nationals baseball fan. His username was crazy for the Nats. And he's on there like, yeah, I'll fucking D-shape your pussy. Crazy
You ever
for
got
the
lost
Nats.
on the way to the
It's
Nats
almost
game?
more embarrassing than the text.
Yeah.
Crazy
It's
for the
like, is this your
Nats.
screen name? Crazy for the fucking Nationals? No. Did you text this kid? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That is not my fucking screen name.
That's my brother's screen name, actually.
my brother's name.
It was me trying to have sex with a kid, but that's my brother's screen name. I just want to clear the record.
I wonder if the Nats have banned him from the stadium.
I don't know. They let Obama in. And he sucked. He seemed to have kept it of age.
I think so.
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah. As long, yeah, I mean, for sure. The emails about hot dogs are weird, but
True. I forgot about the hot dog emails. That was nuts, dude. What's going on with the hot dogs, bro?
there was hot dogs, walnuts. That was like prime Pizzagate Q
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I remember like just really, I had Q drops on my phone. I'd be like, oh shit. It'd be like a picture of like a plain bathroom. I'd be like, what is going to come next?
What could this be?
They had me on the line for a little bit, and I was just like, I can't. This stuff's too hard to follow. I don't know any senators' names.
Yeah.
I didn't know any people were talking about.
You know,
it.
John Podesta is going down today.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like, his aide.
Good. Get him.
All right,
We had 4.
I didn't want to do
I
that.
did get to watch a guy collect his signs. Oh. I was on the way to tires and on my way to work, and I got to watch a guy in the morning after the election picking up his
Winners or losers?
Kamala Harris
They're
signs.
Kamala's.
It was It was really fun to watch.
I'm gonna put up a Kamala forever.
It was so funny to watch it.
Just the defeated.
Just a guy picking up. And he was one of those guys that had like 90 in his front yard.
Yeah.
And he just had to go out there. 8 a.m.
How many did you
Trash
put up,
day.
You put any up front?
Did you have? Yeah, you probably had a couple outside.
This place was damned out. This is Blueski headquarters while you're gone.
That might be Blueski headquarters back there. Are you the king of Blueski?
Dude, I had Colin Allred up there. Oh my God, also.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
Hold on, no. What did you say?
There's another guy running named Colin Allred, and
What was his deal?
I don't know.
Was he a local dem?
He's just a local dem. Yeah.
What did you like about him other than just that he was a dem?
I liked his name is Allred.
Oh, all right.
True.
That's good enough.
Did I tell you I got to vote this year for the first time?
Nice. How'd it go?
It was kind of swell.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
It was kind of fun. Yeah, I went in there. It was, dude, everyone sits in a voting place very like, it's like you would think that for real they were like all like rescuing babies. Everyone has like a face like they look at each other and go,
You're doing your civic duty.
they're nodding at me. I said, hold on, brother. I also, to be fair, on the, there's like the main thing, the big election, big vote, and then you have like do like a million tiny votes. And there I just started just throwing them to whoever.
Yeah,
I was going bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bang.
Bing, bang, bing.
Anyone in like the court, I'd be like Democrat just in case I fuck around, get in trouble for something. I want to get a little catch and release action.
We need
The big one go to.
we also need to
Can't
acknowledge.
say. I won't say. I won't say.
If we're going to sit here and crush the libs,
Donald Trump.
we have owned the libs for the first however many minutes
Yeah.
of this podcast. We've been owning the libs.
Yeah.
It's time to focus on the right a little.
What are they up to?
There's a lot of pedophiles.
What?
They're all pedophiles.
Are they really?
Yeah, every single one.
Yeah.
Dude,
Across the board.
did you say this before? I'm trying to
gay,
think
too.
if I heard this from you.
Gay pedophiles, literally. It's not funny.
Have you talked about this before? I was like, has anyone ever talked about how Michael Jackson became so successful he became a white pedophile?
He's not a pedophile. Relax.
He's not a pedophile?
He is not a pedophile.
This is the true conspiracy theorist.
What?
You call everyone that is not a pedophile.
Yeah.
And then the king of pop, dude.
Bro, he is not.
Do you think
He
it was
got
like
taken
Sandals
the fuck
Resort?
out. Shmuley had something to do with it. Candace Owens came out and said that.
What?
Yeah, he was not a pedophile. At least I don't think so.
Hold up.
There's all sorts of shit where like
Hold up.
the one dude, the first dude that accused him, the kid, the mom and dad like liked him or whatever, but then their mom and stepdad liked MJ, and that kid would chill there, and then the fucking dad was like, well, "You're at whose house? Fuck that," and fucking sued him and got the money and shit, and then it just kept happening. That boy was
Hold on. The
fucked.
dad was like, "You're at Michael Jackson's house. I'm suing him for
Yeah,
pedophile."
yeah, the dude is a scumbag.
I'm suing you for pedophile. I'm taking you for
Dude, I
pedophile.
swear to God, I think he got set up, and then I think he got killed for his record shit. There's this whole thing where it's like
Apparently, he owned a bunch of stuff in vacation
Mayor's
properties.
locked in.
I've heard that.
Blue
I heard
Ski.
he owned stuff in. Yeah, what are they saying on the Blue Skies? They're saying. I heard he owned like a piece of sandals. I've heard that before. They killed him for the.
Sandals? The resorts?
Yeah.
MJ owned the resorts?
I swear to God, I think he had like in one of those giant companies. He had a huge stake.
I thought he owned a little bit of the Beatles.
he did.
Yeah, and I thought that's what they.
One of the best bands of all time.
He owned the Beatles.
I get it.
Oh, not so tough now.
What am I going to just keep defending Drake? That's all it was about. It wasn't about none of
Drake
that.
is number one, dude.
Yeah, there go. And now I'm a pedophile. I said it. I said it on the pod.
No, you're not.
Now I'm a
No, you're
pedophile.
not.
Drake's a visionary, dude. He was totally right. Kendrick is. I don't know why he's so anti-comedy, dude. He's totally crossed.
He's
the line for me.
anti-comedy, dude. And there's one thing I hate is when comedians get censored.
They are the canaries in the coal
We're the
mine.
canaries in the coal mine. We're the
I-
modern day
dude.
philosophers.
Someone was telling me. I think Pedro was telling me I should keep tape on my mouth until I go out on stage and then go.
So, yeah, just write society on tape.
say something nuts. I was holding that one in.
What?
No, I'm just saying, just
Oh,
something horrendous.
Ajax used to post. Ajax was listening to a book for a while. He would post on Instagram of just do with duct tape over mouth and just said society on the duct tape.
Sick.
Damn.
Remember Tommy Simbazo's headshot? Yeah. At Magoobies? He had the caution tape and the fucking microphone as a gun. That sucks. The caution tape.
That's fucking sick.
Dude,
I think it was Simba. I didn't mean to name the man. He was the man.
Michael Jackson got killed by Sony.
Yeah.
what? Oh, so it was over the Beatles music.
Yeah,
Not
not the
Vacation
Beatles music.
And-
'cause that went back to Paul McCartney, but he got killed by Sony because they were supposed to do a tour and they'd make more money off the insurance if they killed him.
There's a whole thing in the music industry with that. Also, P.
Or
Diddy's
he did a lot of
bodyguard
drugs.
was at MJ's fucking hospital when he died.
P. Diddy's bodyguard?
Yeah, the nutty like Ray Donovan Muslim dude that P. Diddy had was at Michael Jackson's hospital when he died. But there's a whole thing. There's a documentary about it where like once they're done with you and your record sales start dying off, they own insurance on you and they get double paid for killing you, and your shit skyrockets and they get all the money.
Damn.
So they have an insurance policy on the artist. And when they kill the artist, they get the insurance policy because he fucking dies. And then their sale, like look at Prince's sales, go through the fucking roof. They take all of it.
Shit.
Many cases.
Is that what the sacrifice is all about?
Part of it. When you're evil, bro, wants to sacrifice you.
I think he's just grasping at something to hold on to.
I can't figure it out. I'm ruined.
What?
All of it.
What?
Like Ukraine and Israel.
Yeah,
I'm out.
They're trying to get you to pick a side. You ever see that meme where it's like,
understand.
oh, you don't support Israel, so you must support Palestine. It's the fucking kid in Star Wars just staring at the girl. It's like, dude, you don't have to support either of them. They can both suck.
Whatever. My thing is like, maybe I'm just minding my own business.
This is the beeswax party.
Yeah.
That's what we mind over here.
It's the hardest part about business. Minding your own, brother. Leave me alone. Speaking of which, 9/11.
It is 9/11.
In an unrelated term.
Today? Oh, shit.
Dude, Twitter's crazy right now. If you want to get fucking activated.
Matt, you actually forgot?
I literally forgot. You guys can seriously beat my
Quiet
ass.
for 10 seconds. Quiet for 10 seconds.
You guys can beat my ass if you want.
Matt.
Bill, don't make light of it.
Yeah, dude. What's going on with Twitter? Bro, I'm not playing your sick and twisted game, dude.
I'm not either, dude. I like to respect the phone, you fucking piece of shit. On Twitter, they're all saying Israel did it. That's the whole
your
thing.
algorithm,
It's
you
the whole
fucking
thing.
creep.
What about Building 7? Good question.
Yeah,
Let's get into it.
I saw some of that stuff the other
Now,
day. Let me see.
Candace Owens, dude, that's your girl. She's
Candace
going
Owens?
hard as fuck.
She's
On
a
what?
based queen. for
Rabbi
sure.
Shmuley.
What's that?
Rabbi Shmuley?
I don't know what
The
this
fucking disgusting looking dude? Hold on. He's brutal.
You need to stick to Baby Gronk.
Candace
Costco
Owens.
bros.
No, Candace Owens and Rabbi Shmuley went on Piers Morgan. And Candace Owens was like, dude, you guys are a synagogue of Satan. You killed MJ. The guy's like, what are you talking about? He made the book Kosher Sex. He's a brutal to look at guy.
Wait, is Kosher Sex the one with his daughter?
No, he's the dude who has a butt plug shop with his daughter. And he constantly comes at people saying,
All right, well, these are all freaks.
I know, it's hilarious.
He's just Jewish Candace Owens. He's like, he's just a fucking maniac.
I don't know what
Candace
it
Owens.
is.
I mean, dude, here's the thing. Unless she's right about Macron's wife having a penis.
She could be right.
Shmuley dressed up as that for a Jewish holiday.
Who is this?
That's Shmuley. It's him having a goof.
No, I saw that. Yeah, he's a fucking freak, dude. He's
Got to shave the beard, dude. That thing's like pubes. He's got a wispy beard.
You just hate kosher sex. That's your fault.
I don't hate kosher sex. I stay
I
out of the Jewish
celebrate
bedroom.
Jewish sex. I love Jewish sex.
That's all he
Jewish
says
love?
to Candace
I
Owens.
love Jewish love.
You're
love-
just obsessed with the Jewish bedroom.
Wait, I don't even understand the dynamic. Are they on they're against each other?
Oh, so
Yes,
so
big
Candace Owens
Candace's free pass.
watched a few fucking documentaries I've seen before, bro. She couldn't keep a lid on it. Holy shit. She's
Yeah.
going fucking insane.
Well, I think she sent Ye the Floyd doc, and Ye was
Yeah.
like, I got a couple docs you should watch.
Yeah, doc for doc.
Yay,
I think they went doc for doc.
Yeah, the Candace doc fucked him up.
Yeah.
The Candace doc, Yay was reciting.
White Lives Matter.
Yeah,
He went off and hit the White Lives Matter shirt.
You called that pretty well when you saw that. It was
Because
like,
I
dude,
just
you
watched the
literally-
Candace doc, and I was like, "Oh, this is he's saying everything from the documentary."
Yes. It's doc for doc.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
a
they're-
fucking treacherous hole to go down with your friends.
Well, dude, the
You
viral
think that's
right
pretty
is in a
extreme?
sorry state. They've completely turned on each other.
The viral
Everyone's
right,
fighting each
bro.
other.
That's what I noticed about Twitter today was the left is winning the meme war, dude.
No,
Yeah.
Every video is a video of Trump talking about eating cats.
I know.
That's
It's not a meme.
it used to be
They can't meme.
bro. I know you want to hold on to the fact that the right did.
I'm not, dude. I'm unaffiliated.
Look, I'm a Notre Dame fan, dude. I remember the glory days.
I need help.
I remember the glory days. Last night, Trump lost to NIU. That was NIU. Trump's losing to fucking NIU.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a game.
Shouldn't have been a game.
But dude, I'm watching it. Like, dude, you should say this. Like, how do you not know? Trump just keeps hitting the border. The border. It's like, dude, we fucking get it.
Yeah.
Expose
Dude,
her ass.
how old's Trump now?
He's old as
He's like
shit.
80, dude.
I mean, don't fall to the old sauce the Democrats fell for. He might be geezed up, dude.
He is geezed up.
He's geezed, but he's not.
Still good as
He
shit.
is not.
Yeah.
He's not fully geezed.
No, he's not Biden for sure, but he's been geezed. The last 4 years.
He actually was all right. Geese wise, he was all right.
He's getting a little fired up, dude. He just got shot in the fucking head.
He's not as sharp though. Like talking, he used to just murder people. I guess now they've studied his game and they're like kind of crafting questions and fuck
I
with
think
him.
they're just trying to get him to chill the fuck out. And also, they didn't give him any of the fucking debate. All the debates, like, it's weird as shit that they're doing no crowds.
I know it is creepy.
Like, you're the president of the United States, but you can't do a debate in front of a crowd. That's what you want to do.
The one thing I also noticed is how the fuck is homeless people not a topic? Why is that? Like, they're totally ignored.
Obviously.
Matthew and I travel quite a bit.
Yeah.
Every single city in this country.
Oh, it's crazy.
You think it's just New York or Philly or whatever. No, it's every single city.
They're giving the fucking
No one cares.
Yeah, true.
They're giving the Haitians and the Venezuelans 3 G's a month and food stamps. And then vets are just getting nothing.
Now you're Trump.
That's the facts of life, bro.
I hear you. I agree. It is wild. But
That's
what's going on with
3Gs is
What are
wild.
we doing with the homeless, bro?
Put them somewhere.
Can we do that as a topic? Next debate? Can someone go, what are your plans with the homeless people?
Put them in.
Yeah, that's. I do like when Trump was like, "What's your plan?" He goes, "I have a concept of a plan.
Yeah.
It's not a full.
I'm not president
plan.
yet. I'll tell you
But he
when
goes,
I'm
"I'm not president." That was actually a sick answer. Like, dude, if I were president, I have a plan. Like, I kind of know what I want to do, but like, but also, dude, she just takes all of his plans.
I know.
Anything he's like, I'm going to do this. She's like, yeah, this is my plan now. I get why he's like, yeah, I'm not fucking telling you.
Yeah,
But
she's
He's
taking
a
all
joke
the
thief.
plans.
She's minding Mencia.
She is Mencia.
She also said some dramatic ass shit like, he doesn't care about you. He like cares about himself. And Trump just goes, that was for a soundbite. You don't actually believe that.
Yeah,
Then
he
to
had-
start talking.
He had
again.
some good. He had some good ones. No, he did have some good ones.
Changes.
Changes was nice at the time, dude. Just
Still
being
hits
young,
me.
just being like, damn.
Dude, put on fucking
Slipping by DMX was a big one for me. I was just staring out the window of the school bus. Just,
I might have to add slip into the
I'm
introspective
slipping.
badass
I'm falling.
playlist.
I can't get up.
Yeah, I remember listening to the beginning and being like, well, my mama didn't bounce on me, but it's still,
Yeah.
dude. Dear
still
mama,
basically, I
rips,
get
though.
it.
Dear mama, me, man.
Your mama was tight, but slipping was for real. I honestly, that's introspective badass.
Yeah,
How has that eluded me? I loved it too.
Slipping's so good.
Dude, you're driving by yourself. You're just fucking 17. Your learner's permit. You're like, dude, I totally get it, man.
I understand.
DMX, I totally understand what you're fucking saying,
I
dude.
can't get up, dude. I can't get up either, bro.
Yeah, he ultimately slipped.
He did. He slipped so hard.
He did.
He ultimately never got up.
That's how it goes, though.
It's a shame.
Eventually, we all fall.
I wish Tom McDonald was there to put some fucking sense into him. Dude.
Tom McDonald could have.
Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro could have saved DMX, dude, if he would have just opened his mind to conservative values.
I think DMX had.
He was
very,
conservative.
very
Oh, for
strong.
sure.
Like every song he made was like, "I'm not gay. Yeah, I hate gay people."
And that is the thing. The black community is by default very conservative. So,
Yeah,
yeah, man. Me and Candace Owens, we see you guys are waking up. We know.
yeah, we are. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Let me
What?
stay off this.
Why?
No,
Nah, I've
but-
been very disappointed in black people recently.
Why?
'cause they ruined the Chiefs parade.
No.
They ruined the what?
No, that's not why. It's just I don't know. Like the examples of black people suck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially ones that like work online, like
Like who?
the Sexy Reds, the fucking
Yeah, but that's how white
Sukiyamas,
people
and,
are
like,
online. Online's usually
Right into the mic.
Yeah.
Instead of like,
yeah. Here's an example of an online white guy. Yeah. At least you have cool, fun people. White people are just getting represented by fucking intellectuals, which are so lame.
And black people are
Yeah.
just like autistic guys on the internet.
well, the intellectual dark web, I think, has started to fall apart. I think it's fractured.
Which one? Who's the dark web?
That was like Peterson, the
Shapiro.
Weinstein brothers.
No,
Shapiro.
that's not dark web. That's literally
They were technically classed as the intellectual dark web.
who told them that.
The libs, obviously. But
They're literally on every single thing.
I know, but they were like counter to the narrative. Therefore, they called them the dark web, especially in the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've kind of fallen. Yeah, our guys have fallen apart.
Yeah, I don't know.
Although
Jon
Shapiro's
Stewart's back,
holding
dude.
on.
I'm pretty hype about that
Who?
though. Jon Stewart,
Jon Stewart did good, man.
he's the king is back, dude.
He's back.
He did good. Did you watch any of it?
Oh, it was going to be.
It was good.
It was good.
It was
I was
it was
hoping for
better
the-
than I thought. He went in on Biden also.
Did he really?
Which was nice. He's still,
Dude.
you know, they still have to hit that
Imagine-
Trump's a criminal. All the
Yeah.
literally grab him by the pussy was in the speech, but
that was like he stopped and then he went straight to Biden. Was like, come on.
yes, that was actually really,
He gave a
really good.
centrist. Imagine if Tim Dillon, though, got the.
I know.
That show would have been.
Tim Dillon should be the host of the Daily Show.
But Stewart is good.
That's crazy. I never even thought of that, but yeah,
Tim,
that'd be nuts.
It would have been pretty phenomenal. But
Listen here.
just with the sunglasses.
All right, everybody.
But no, Stewart is a welcome. He's a good. I mean, obviously,
good.
that's just the country starting to heal. You know, that's the country healing.
Dude, it's crazy.
We're
The
not-
country with golden mega brain obviously is doing all
Dude,
the.
it is crazy. He went away. Country went to shit. He's coming back. We're getting it together.
I don't think we're gonna get it together. This is gonna be a fucking crazy year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be 2030. Yeah, it's going to be 2028, 2030. It might like we might all say uncle as a country.
Yeah.
but
I think this
we'll
will be
knock it off.
it. This will be it.
You think this election too?
Yeah. No.
Hopefully.
I'm saying at the end of this election.
That's what I mean. Like
2028. Yeah.
We'll all be like, all right, guys, let's
Yeah.
all say uncle.
Those two are gone.
We
Let's
were-
try to get a regular one.
you think it's going to keep going? Are you a doomhead?
They
Like
said
what?
the bad stuff is going to start happening in like 2025, 2030. Like New York's going to
It's going to like flood,
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
dude, they said that.
dude.
New
They
York
said we'd
did-
already be underwater.
New York
Yeah,
flooded.
man.
It did flood
Yo.
like a couple years ago.
The
Yeah,
only
a
thing is
hurricane.
Hurricane, yeah.
yeah, maybe
see,
maybe
yeah,
from
New York is flooding, dude.
yeah, but it's probably flooding from liberal tears, dude. All those fucking crybabies in one little island, bro.
That is a lot of crybabies in one island. That's the most dense area of crybabies. Per capita crybabies. We need to start getting FBI statistics on crybabies.
Yeah, that's the statistics we need from the FBI.
True,
bro.
FBI, chill on the racial statistics. Dude. I saw one yesterday. I was going through Twitter.
Is there a new racial stat?
Just looked at,
Yeah, it's brutal.
just saw, it's just per 100,000 people per state getting shot. Homicides by firearms.
And they split it up by race.
Not good.
It's not good.
I don't know if it's real. It was Anthony Cumia tweeted it. But that's like a piece of information I can't have.
Dude, it
Yeah.
was crazy. It
Because
was
I'm
like,
not going to, like, that's just a piece of information that's going to be in there.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to be at a bar with African American comedians and we're going to be having a chat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, well, actually,
Yeah, true.
did you know? And
Yeah.
I'm going to hit them with facts and logic.
Well, no, you should say that I've been watching.
I don't want facts and logic.
But you should say the data suggests. I was watching Ben Shapiro debate, and rather than being like, "This is it," he goes, "Well, the data suggests." And I go, "Ooh."
If I say the data suggests around my African American friends, they're gonna attack me.
man, I gotta tell you.
recoil. You go, well,
The data suggests that black people are dying 30-1 by gunshot violence to white people. Like, and that's not a lie. Like 30
It's
to
just
1.
a suggestion, though.
wait, 30
I
to
don't
1.
know
Oh,
how-
30 to 1 compare?
Like 30 black
Per
people.
100,000.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
30
I
black
thought you
people
said
get-
by white people. I
No,
said
no,
at the
no, no,
end.
no, no. It was probably, it's probably
Where-
a Canadian
don't make me
black.
dig out the dark web's fucking
B.O.B..
stats. So they said 30 to 1 dying. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Bad
It's
bad
terrible.
info. I don't want that info.
It's like, yeah, for sure. It's terrible.
Again, it's like our dad's getting a hold of like the George Floyd YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's like Phil can't have that.
It's the arc, dude.
He's
You
gonna-
can't- yeah. True.
He's gonna be at the bar just
Fentanyl and methamphetamines present. Yeah, true.
Did you know he's been in jail before?
This is eyes rolled back. My son showed me a YouTube video. You guys gotta check this out.
It was actually part of their police protocol. The move was.
We're not bad guys. That's all anybody wants to know.
What?
Deep down inside, all the facts and logic. It's just everyone looking at themselves going, I'm not a bad guy.
You couldn't be more right.
That's the only thing it is. Everybody scours the internet to go, I don't have original sin of being a bad person.
Dude.
And both sides are going, yeah, you do.
Yep. And they're having the facts and logic battle.
But the mushrooms
Helped you.
helped me.
They're going to help all of us deal with this fucking bullshit we got to deal with.
I don't think they are at all.
They will.
Just crushing mushrooms and be like, yeah, I don't know.
It'll help you. You'll be like, yeah, man, fucking for sure.
Yeah, you just become a stoner. You go, whoa. Yeah, it's chill, man.
Or you might get beelined in the truth. There's a hard, I don't want to I don't want to monopolize the truth, but there is a crossover of like psychedelic MAGA guys now, and that's become a big one. It's one of my favorite. They're like health guys, psychedelic MAGA guys, and it's pretty sick. Because COVID kind of pushed a lot of the like natural psychedelic community.
Like the lady that drank silver that we watched.
Yes.
That's and
my boy Certified Health Nut.
Certified Health Nut.
Certified Health Nut.
You were showing me him. What's he do?
He's nice. Paul he stems from the Paul Chek universe. Paul Chek is at the top of like psychedelic health guys. No, dude, Paul Chek is the absolute man.
At least the health guys are better.
You say
than
Paul Checkwood?
Paul Chek.
The health.
Don't call him Checkerwood, you motherfucker, you racist motherfucker.
And he was like, I talked to George Floyd's family.
Right.
And Trader
I apologize to all these people. You guys can relax. They're fine with it. You guys can relax.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're just Lemaire's saying he feels as if you're more mad at like the.
It's like, dude, it'll die. Let it go.
No, he's saying he's mad at David Lucas.
I'm not mad at David Lucas. No. I'm
yeah,
mad
it seems like he's
people.
mad about the circumstances.
Yeah, I'm mad
That's
at
what
the
I was trying to get out of him, but he kept going.
No, I am mad about the circumstances. I'm not mad at David Lucas.
What, that you have to apologize?
No, yeah, because it's just a fucking joke. He was trying some stuff. I mean,
I didn't see the joke.
But like, yeah.
I didn't see the joke.
Yeah,
You can't make fun of Floyd.
it's pretty tame. It's not that crazy.
Really?
Well, he was riffing. It was a little. I'll tell you after.
He was ripping on the Floyd man. And then which family was it that was like enraged?
The Floyd family,
Okay.
because the clip of him went online. Somebody posted it online.
And they were like, don't you fucking dare.
Yeah.
That's weird. I saw a documentary about Floyd's family. They never visited him in the halfway house.
I never saw that.
I saw that.
I never saw that.
That was the one that broke Kanye's brain. That was the one that broke Kanye's brain.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I was like, I told you this. I literally said every single thing Kanye's saying is from the Candace Owens doc. The Candace Owens doc got you.
That was the one. I thought you for real said you didn't see that. I was like, wait, I was like,
Yeah, I was
this is
fibbing.
the one. Oh.
I never saw that.
But then again, you know, to their family, it's like, yeah, obviously, it's like he's in a halfway house. I didn't know people in halfway houses. I didn't visit either. So, you know, it's a fair.
If somebody in my family, yeah.
It is an unfair caricature of a person to be like, he didn't even see him in the halfway house. It's like, yeah, dude, you don't go.
Yeah.
It's like, they didn't even care. It's like, well, probably still sad.
I bet they were helping him pay for the halfway house.
Yeah.
That's usually- well, I don't know.
But he was on mega drugs. It's a shame. I just want to know, Lemaire, why you have so much hate in your heart now?
I don't have hate. I have a lot of righteous fury.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I think
You know what I was thinking about today? Why do they call it poetic justice? It's just fucking justice.
Yeah. I guess if it like
Your
poetic
experience
justice
of
is
poetic
like
justice.
if it rings true or is like beautiful.
You
in
mean
some way.
is just?
Yeah, true. Justice is beautiful and blind.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Well, I think poetic justice is more about like when it's like a thing where someone was wronged and then
Yeah,
they get it
and
right.
then they justly.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, but
justice is blind. So if you can't,
Ideally.
you're not always going to be wronged and get the right outcome.
So then you don't get justice. a
No,
fair point.
justice is blind is. It's not saying it gets it wrong.
Blind
does,
and
but
deaf.
justice is blind is supposed to be.
It's you can see. I mean, it doesn't care about anything. It just like
Yeah.
there
That's
for the
what-
facts.
Let me say.
Poetic justice seems to be totally redundant.
Yeah, because I'm like trying to.
I was trying to rationalize it. I was taking a shower. This was big.
Yeah, because it's a cool song. I like that. Like,
I am a sinner.
but what does
I'm a sinner again.
what the hell? So they're saying
Things I don't.
poetic justice is a literary device in which a
Sometimes I
character
need
is
to be
rewarded or punished in a manner befitting their actions, ensuring a just resolution, often contrary to their expectations.
Again,
Yeah,
All right.
it suggests that moral virtue will ultimately be rewarded and wrongdoing punished, creating a balance in the narrative world.
so justice.
The concept is utilized to emphasize the theme of karma or establish the moral order of the universe.
So it's
Justice.
just karmic justice?
Yeah,
But
justice.
isn't that all justice?
Justice, yeah.
Not all justice is karmic.
Why?
Karma.
Well,
'cause,
Justice is right.
yeah, but karma isn't right.
well, here's the thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, it is. If you
No, karma's
are
like
good, you get rewarded.
It's like good and evil, right? Like you do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad.
That's justice.
No,
And karma.
I don't.
Well,
think,
you're saying justice could be, you could be a mom whose like son got killed, and then you kill the killer of your kid, but you still have to go to jail for 2 years. Then
and
you
that's
could say
not just. That's justice for her, but that's not actual justice.
the justice system would
Listen,
frown upon that.
yeah.
But then, in light of the circumstances, the justice system, the judicial system,
I think we're
would most likely
confusing
go
the
wrong.
judicial system
With
for actual
the ideal
justice.
of justice.
Okay,
True.
okay. Yeah.
True.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, you're right.
it's good. It's a good topic change there.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Shift gears.
It was a good one.
You guys, how was the Super Bowl?
Let's talk about. Let's get to the Patreon and then we'll discuss the Super Bowl.
True. Good call. We have a lot to discuss. We've hit about an hour, have we not?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
So you're up in the bedroom.
I go up in this bedroom, I close the door, and the guy's like, "Don't close that door, motherfucker." And I was like, "I already did." And he was like, "Oh man, the door, like when you close it, it won't open."
Oh, no.
So now I have to wait for them to take the door off the hinges. And it was funny, like the door, it literally fell. It was like an old Philly, like
Yeah.
shitty house.
Yeah.
So this heavy ass door, like they take off the hinges and it goes on, like, it hits the bed, like the dust comes up, and I'm literally standing there holding a Winnie the Pooh, like it's like the right stuff, like I'm holding like an astronaut's helmet. I'm like, let's go.
So
make
you were
history.
dressed as Pooh, just not with the head on yet.
Yeah, no head on. And then I went downstairs and I gave the guy again the CD to put in for the Hokey Pokey songs or whatever. And the guy goes, "Just dance to what's on," which I do recall was Dr. Dre's 2001 Chronic.
Damn.
So I just like Hokey Pokey danced to that for two kids in high chairs for like a half hour or so. And then it was, and the guys were just doing their thing and kind of not paying attention to me. And then I was like, "Oh man," he goes, "Kids are adorable. Like, thanks so much. You know, sorry about the miscommunication earlier." I go, "I'm going to go upstairs and change back into my clothes and get out of here." And he was like, "Nah, man, just get out of my house." And I thought he was like being playful first. I was like, "Yeah." I go, "I know," because the thing before he was like, "Man, I'm done. Just get the fuck out." And I was like, "Well, I got to go change." And he was like, "Not here." And so then, not thinking, I took the head off to be like, "Yo, man, come on." Like, not like to start shit with him, just almost to plead, like, "Buddy, come on, let me check." And then the kids started fucking screaming. They just saw Winnie the Pooh remove his skull. Oh. And then they physically pushed me out of the house, and I ran to my mom's. I ran to my mom's Chevette, and I drove a stick shift home with Winnie the Pooh hands on.
Where's
The whole
all your
thing.
clothes are in the house?
I had the bag. They were in the
Okay.
bag and stuff, but it's my trash bag of my clothes instead of Winnie the Pooh. But that was a hilariously far more scary job
Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit, man.
because most of the time the strippers were just. There was only one stripper I drove that was like genuinely putting herself through med school, like the actual story that you always hear.
Yeah.
Like she was really doing it, which was made her not a good stripper because that was what she was the girl that every time they were like, "This guy's touching my tit." I'm like, "You have it in his mouth."
Yeah, you're a
So
stripper.
it's like, she's like, "Go fight this guy. He's doing this." She's like, "Please, you have to let him touch your butt."
Sure,
I
you could
think.
have been like, you have a bright future ahead of you. I don't want to ruin your medical school.
But the first girl I ever drove in that, I don't remember. I think her real name, her fake name or real name was Candace. Whatever it was, I drove her.
The web.
I got that one already. I heard last night I was on Instagram Reels and I saw a guy do some crowd work that made me laugh very hard.
What do you say?
He's just like, "What do you do for a living?" The guy goes, "I'm a web developer." He goes, "What are you, a spider?" Place goes crazy. It's great. Anyway, I figured you guys would want to hear that.
pretty funny.
What are
That
you,
is
a
funny.
Spider? No, that's what I call crowd work.
I'm starting to do crowd work in empty rooms. Nobody's doing that.
True.
Do you do crowd work? I don't really.
I
do.
did. I before anybody ever knew. You look at my HBO comedy special. You know, I was on the Young Comedian special, the 6th annual Young. You know who was on my special with me?
Bob Hope.
No, Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh wow.
Richard
Whatever
Lewis.
happened to him?
I don't know. Harry Anderson. It was with the Smothers Brothers. But then they gave me an HBO special, my next HBO special. half of it was me talking to the audience in 1983
Oh, wow.
or 84. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
But nobody was doing that. But I was doing it because I didn't have a fucking act. I told you. It's just
That's why they're
not
doing
writing
it still.
material.
The glove, you're like,
It's
oh,
just
fuck, what do you do for a living?
How long can you? Well, I became Diana Ross's opening act, and they hated me. I would pull the rubber glove on my hip. There's nothing like standing in front of a room of 3,000 people or 5,000 people, pulling a rubber glove on your head, popping it off to silence.
Oh, my God.
Get that damn glove off your head.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that would happen almost every night to me.
Damn.
She liked me though.
I tried to do crowd work in Estonia. I asked a woman, "What do you do for work?" And she went, "No."
Is that true?
Yeah,
That's hysterical.
Yeah. No.
Somebody should be posting bad crowd work, like crowd
Yeah.
work that
Crowd work
doesn't work.
fails?
I would
Oh,
do,
yeah.
but just my worst night. If it ever happened, I don't record myself, and I don't have a recording when I'm writing. But if it doesn't work, I like
That's hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
my
I think Joe
favorite
List said
moments.
that.
Joe List is posting
I
it.
think he I
Posted bad.
you said my worst crowd work ever. So
Most of the crowd work posted is very embarrassing. It's
Well, I
not
think
good.
people there's a give for crowd work because the audience assumes that all comedy is written. So as soon as they think it isn't written,
Yeah.
but you're also at the mercy of them being really funny. The
Right.
character, if you hit a funny character who gives you an answer that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of easy,
Right.
it's more about who you're talking to than who you are.
Right.
It's not a real. I don't think it's a real amazing thing.
Well, the dumbasses online eat it up with a big old spoon. More slop. It sucks.
Well, it's funny. It doesn't suck. What? Because you want your. I think it's okay. You don't have to give away your material, and
Yeah.
they can come see your material fresh. You're not.
Why do you
you're-
think it sucks?
I just think that a lot of crowd work, as someone who likes to riff and talk to the crowd, you see a lot of people posting things where it's like, "What's your name?" "Oh, Candace. Candace, where do you work?"
Can this dick fit in your mouth?
"The Chocolate Factory."
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That
would've been
is
good.
killer.
yeah, true.
But I think it's funnier to see
Well
somebody
played.
in a comic in trouble. If you're okay with it, I'm okay.
Floundering
See
attempts
me-
are funny.
DeRosa
What?
did that with
Yeah.
DeRosa. Joe DeRosa had an album where the first album was him being good, and then the second part of the album was the same set bombing.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it
you know
was-
that
it
I
so
was
good.
there to watch every night. I watched.
So I don't know, but they've always felt, like St. Patrick's Day. I play a lot of Irish music, and like
Yeah,
St.
yeah.
Patrick's Day is a big day, and my mom has gotten them very into the church and Irishness, and so we went over there, and like they felt it in their bones. They just
Yeah.
got there, and they're like, "Oh my God, like this is where we're from,"
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I was too. My mom was way more into it because her parents were like right from Ireland. My
Yeah.
dad's Irish too, but he's always like, I'm not fucking Irish, dude.
Oh,
He would-
really?
Yeah, he'd be like, he's a fucking Irish. He's like, I'm English, and he would tell us he was a Jew. He's just
What?
Irish. Yeah, he'd be like, I'm a Jew.
Was he Jewish?
He just loved to fuck with my mom. He's like, I don't give a fuck about Ireland. He'd be like, fuck Ireland. His family was from Ireland, but he was like Scottish, Irish.
But you went to Catholic church just with your mom then? Your dad
My
didn't
dad
go?
would come. No, he would come.
Oh.
When I asked him about it, my mom was really the driving force with like the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
My dad would go, and I'm like, well, you don't even care. He's like, look, man, when you get a fucking like tumor on your face, you're going to want to go to church. I was like, all right on.
So it's just an insurance policy.
Kind of, yeah. Or I think he was just like, yeah, man, it's good to go. You got to go.
It is good to go.
I know. I got to go. I want to go back. I haven't gone in forever. I got to convince my wife to go to. We're at like a religious war right now.
Yeah.
She wants us to go to Baptist. I would like to go to Catholic Mass, but I get it. If you're not used to it,
No, it's a lot to
you
take
kind of look
on.
back and you're like, sorry.
Yeah, it's
weird. This
intense.
part's weird. Hold on. This
Yeah,
part's
yeah.
fucked up.
It's like in Taxi Driver when Robert De Niro takes what's her name to a porn movie. She thinks they're going to a movie on a date. You ever see Taxi Driver?
I did, but it was so. I saw so many
He's
movies
dating
while I was
this,
so high when I was
he was
younger.
dating. Was it Candace Bergen? It was a really famous, beautiful actress, and she's very kind of prim and proper. And he asked her out on a date, and she's like yes. And then he brings her to a movie, and they walk into a fucking porn movie in Times Square. That's what it's like bringing somebody to a Catholic.
Have constantly got to take pills who are at war with each other, who have an organization called the CIA that says our work will be done when no one knows what the truth is. Well, when your government has an agency whose mission it is to make sure nobody knows what the truth, you have to ask yourself, have we gotten more or less intelligent?
Yeah.
Have we evolved or are we devolving? When we don't know the principles of nature and we're seeding the skies with aluminum and barium and trying to control the sun and we're making fake global warming by billionaires to make the rich rich and the poor more poor. I mean, we've gotten so far from the truth of what life is and what it's all about that it's going to, and it is costing us dearly. The United States last year spent $3 trillion to manage diabetes. That's one illness.
Damn.
One illness. The United States defense budget, which is the most expensive in the world, is $1.9 trillion. We're spending $3 trillion a year to manage diabetes, which is a problem of eating food that is not high quality, that has no nutrition, and eating too much sugar, which is highly addictive. Sugar has been shown by Candace Pert to be as addictive as morphine and heroin, and it's laced in everything. It's in bacon, it's in meat. We've gotten to a level of trickery in business and in politics to the point that we can't trust each other anymore. How much money is being spent to turn our iPhones into spy devices, to turn our televisions into spy devices, to turn refrigerators and vacuums into spy devices. The NSA, Edward Snowden showed us the NSA has been collecting information on every one of us all the time. Like, we've actually got an autoimmune disorder, right? We've got enough nuclear weapons to destroy the planet 179 times over. So we've become so afraid of each other